Good evening. November is Diabetes Awareness Month. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to become a ketone, which is not good. And for those of you guys who are diabetic and know what ketoacidosis is, or you just know what it is, you're gonna be like, Lex, why does it look like it's electric? I have no idea. This is how I've always pictured a ketone, like going through the body, going through the bloodstream, like, yeah. Ketones and ketoacidosis is like the villains, the main huge villains of diabetic. DKA is most common in people with type 1. It happens when a diabetic's body cannot use sugar for fuel because there is no or very little insulin, which a non-diabetic's body naturally produces. So instead, your body starts using its fat for fuel. Things that come from that fat's breakdown are called ketones and build up in your body. These ketones are acids, and in high levels, they can be poisonous. Ketoacidosis has the ability to send a diabetic into a coma or even worse. And what's extra scary about going into DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, very long word. If you know what it is, not only are you gonna educate people, you're gonna sound really smart. Is that so many people are actually diagnosed by going through this. A lot more than I would like. Really, even one is too many. All products that you say be listed below the video in the description or wherever that may be. Please also don't forget to follow me on other social media for random updates behind the scenes, things like that. Diabetes awareness. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think it's on the other side. I don't know. I'm gonna upload this and I'm gonna be like, Lex, you knew it was on the other side. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to contact me. I'm starting off by painting my face, neck, and chest in Violet Paradise paint. You're gonna look crazy for a while. This paint color is not the most flattering. Because this particular paint color is very streaky, I'm also gonna be airbrushing on Vibe water-based European body art paint. That's very confusing. I had to say the whole thing because you guys are not used to that. I mixed together Vibe blue and red to give myself a purple. I'm then adding a little bit more white into my purple mixture, getting some on the side there. And you can back bubble your airbrush, but I just like to mix it with some little mixing something. And I'm adding a dab of hot pink. And then just go ahead and airbrushing my spots, which are gonna be like little electricity kind of looking spots, and it's basically just like a multi-point star is the best way to describe it. But on my very first coat of it, I'm doing it more like larger spread out sections. This will be more of the glow around the little electric looking things themselves. In between each airbrush layer, you guys can also run your airbrush through with just air, but I just use a hairdryer. I don't mess with that. Takes too long. Now that my airbrush is empty, I'm mixing in white, blue, red, mix that together, and add a bit of pink. This color should be a little bit darker than the one you just previously used. You're basically going over all the same spots again. For each new color of paint, we're going over the same kind of little sections, but each time we're gonna make them smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm also going through and making little branches off of each section, very tiny lines, with this same color. I then mix together white and hot pink Vibe paints to give myself a brighter pink glow. Finally, I'm going in with each core in just white Vibe paint, and then also doing the little extensions using white as well. All of these different layers of paint just give it more of a glowing effect. For my eyes, I'm priming them with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm then using the Made You Look double-ended brush to apply NYX Cosmetics Primal Colors to my eyelids. On my lid itself and underneath my eye, I'm also going in with BH Cosmetics Darker Purple. Go ahead and line your eyes using Urban Decay Perversion Eyeliner and blend that out with the Made You Look angled brush. Go ahead and apply false eyelashes if you'd like. These are Wicked Lashes. I'll put the exact thing in the description below. And for all my contouring and shading, and also just to break up my bolts, I'm going in with NYX Cosmetics Primal Colors in Purple. Too much sugar or you're gonna get diabetes. This is just a giant goblet of diabetes. No. Oh my god, you're diabetic? Like those people on TV that are like, you die pricking your fingers?